Macrocosmos Corporation is on the verge of bankruptcy. I mean, who's buying tickets to the void anymore? For a guy like Isaac Buffon, that smells like opportunity. He's throwing around insane money, enough to cover a jaunt to Pluto and back, in exchange for some ice. Honestly, it sounds like a sweet deal, if it weren't for a couple of tiny snags. For one, Bufon spent his life in the shadows of illegal business. The man's reputation is garbage. For another, it might sound crazy, but I am that ice.
Welcome to the briefing room of the Macrocosmos Corporation. This is a historical place. From here, about 100 years ago, the first human flight to Mars was planned and then carried out. We are in the Personnel Training Center. This building resembles the first spaceships, so that we remember where it all began, appreciate and respect our predecessors. You are here because you are the best. You have come a long way, and now you are the crew of one of the best spaceships, Hera. We have to deliver a mobile station for mining minerals to Pluto and deploy the station on the surface of the planet. The station operates completely autonomously. Within a few days, the station will extract the necessary minerals from the depths of the icy planet and place them in containers for transportation. We need to transfer these containers to the ship and place them in chambers that maintain a temperature of -220 degrees Celsius. We must shut down the mining station and leave it on the surface. Next, the way home, with a highly explosive cargo on the ship.
My name is Andreas Hill, and I am responsible for safety on board. VCE has provided us with the latest equipment, but we all need to follow safety instructions. If the chamber is damaged or depressurized, explosive sublimation will occur. This must not be allowed under any circumstances.
With such a colossal difference in temperature, this process will be almost instantaneous and explosive in nature. This will create a powerful shock wave inside the cargo bay. The ship will burst.
David was the son of Adam Fall, the head of the academy. An average guy, just a little too pretty. But his dad stepped on Bufon's toes. Long story short, David had to go. I knew someone who'd be up for that kind of dirty work. He lives over in the old town, and he hasn't cared about his reputation for a long time. His name's Paul. They call him Hammer.
Built in 1889, the Eiffel Tower stood as a symbol of hope until its demolition in 2098, marking the end of an era. The Academy is the foundation of our society. The Academy's educational programs are based on DNA tests. We teach children what they are predisposed to. Virtual Child Education Corporation, VCE. Your children's consciousness lives not one life, but 100 alternative lives.
What will happen tomorrow?
Hi, David. Tomorrow you will have a conflict situation with the opposite sex. Good news at work. New friends.
Hi, Sydney. I like you better as a blonde. Lane. I know you didn't come just like that. What should I do?
I've got some bad news. The neural debt is finally overdue. Your crying days have finally reached their end. I've got some bad news. We've ceased the function you could not defend.
A girl, Lane, lived here.
Never heard of her. But I can hook you up a virtual chick.
I've got some very bad news. I've got some really bad news. I've got some badly bad news. I've got bad
The poverty rate just keeps going up. The city is full of homeless people and panhandlers. They're suffering, they're sick, they're spreading diseases when they could be thriving in the virtual world. Look, I made my money in the pleasure business, but now, with the help of VCE, I want to do something that actually matters. We're almost ready to roll out mandatory virtual education for everyone. The selection process for deserving people will be fairer. And the disadvantaged people will just stay in the virtual world, and they won't be a problem anymore. Sounds cool, but for now, the Academy is blocking all our attempts to expand into mass education. They've unleashed a powerful anti-propaganda campaign. As a result, demand for virtual services is falling. If you want to keep VR demand high, the city needs to be a little unsafe.
Widespread failures in air traffic control systems have led to catastrophic consequences.
With officials reporting that over 100 people have lost their lives.
Amid the ongoing crisis, authorities are strongly advising the public to stay home and avoid all non-essential travel.
Amazing. I knew.
Hey, David. You all right?
Hi, Fred. Yep, all good.
What's wrong? Did all those crashes affect you in any way?
No, I don't think so. It's just, I was seeing this girl for 3 months. Everything was going great, but yesterday she just disappeared.
She's vanished from all social media and every database. And the apartment she was living on? It's a VR den now.
It's beyond me.
Sounds like something out of a spy movie.
David Fall was supposed to die tonight. But my pet sniper managed to screw up.
I've never been up in a space elevator. Try not to barf.
My name is Justinian Sully. I am the director of Macrocosmos Corporation.
And it's a fucking cringe.
Now, all long-haul spacecraft are equipped with virtual reality systems. Crew members can communicate with their friends and family in an environment they are accustomed to.
It's good that you didn't go to the banquet. It was lousy, very boring.
Dad is worried about you. It's very dangerous in space.
Come on, David. Maybe it's not a bad thing that they're giving us VR games. It's a 6-month flight, after all.
Hi, Hera. Long time no see.
Jet engine at medium thrust. Course for a space sling. Activate the electromagnetic field. Double-check the launch coordinates, release moment, and projected trajectory.
You were supposed to kill him! Why the fuck is he still breathing?
Don't you yell at me. I'm a professional. I said stop shouting.
He definitely told them about me. This puts the whole mission at risk.
Yeah, I fucked up. So what? Don't yell at me.
Let's escape. We'll go into hiding. What is all this for, anyway?
Impossible to hide. Finish the job. I don't care that guy's in space now.
Why the hell am I doing this?
What you're looking for is impossible to find these days. Look, I have an analog right here on the shelves. It will serve your purpose.
Appreciate the offer, but that won't work for me.
My life was a counterfeit, a plastic design.
Pluto is secure.
I always felt
your
a
attention
glitch,
here on Jupiter.
a break in the line. They swore it was perfect, they swore it was true, but I knew it was fake, and the emptiness grew. But I looked past the rainbow, the sky started to crack, and a yellow brick road said there's no turning back. Not all who wander are lost in the night. The road is a river, a rush of the light. Just step on the page and run free, and it'll carry you far, far away like the sea.
It's a makeshift radio cannon. We dump the power into the bell and create a plasma lens for a few seconds.
It's gonna be a massive electromagnetic blast. But that's how we shoot a signal all the way to Pluto.
The Hera crew might mistake the burst for a magnetar flare. Once they realize it's from Earth, they'll panic and start analyzing the signal. They'll never suspect there's a virus waiting inside.
Paul, that's genius.
Turmoil grips the sector as academics persist in their opposition to the VCE.
Adam Fall, the former director of personnel training at Macrocosmos, has been taken into custody on charges related to his alleged support of the opposition.
Don't do this. There's another way.
If we vent the plasma conduits now, we might actually make it back by next week.
You are serious. You actually said that.
I spent my whole life dreaming of space, prepping for this exact moment, visualizing it for years. This isn't how I pictured it. Not even close. The academy, exams, tried to build a life in parallel, relationships, finally got my wings. And then it all crashes down. Literally 1 second before the dream comes true, everything collapses. The girl I loved, turns out she's the reason my entire life got torched. And here I am, on a ship, in the deep dark, drifting further and further from Earth, further from the sun. I don't understand why I needed this. Space. There's nothing out here. Just the void. I know I should do something. I know it's wrong, that it's just weakness. But it wasn't supposed to be like this. I spent a lifetime building this, thinking it would go exactly how I planned. And now? I don't want anything. I don't understand why I'm here. I'm just flying through the dark. Through the void, further and further away from the sun. What does it matter now what I do?
I guess it would be a little easier for you if I were her.
Welcome to the edge of nowhere, guys. Let's take her down.
We dispatched the rover to set up the mining station. There was nothing left to do but wait. The hologram of Lane both inspired and ruined me. But I kept it to myself.
You ask why I'm torching trillions on this frozen rock. Why Pluto? We're hunting for Nix. Silicon is dead. It fries the moment we try to simulate a single human eye, let alone a soul. A nitrogen-vacancy center. Take a perfect carbon lattice, swap one atom for nitrogen, and leave a hole right next to it. A void. And inside that void, you can trap a quabit. We grow them in labs, one by one. Slow. Expensive. But Pluto? Pluto is a dirty, frozen foundry that has been running for us for a billion years. Picture it. Oceans of liquid nitrogen, meteorites raining down, impact, compression, over and over, 1,000,000 times. You know, they call this place the Cthulhu Macula. Deep in those craters lie the veins of what my scientists called Nix. Natural, nitrogen-saturated nanodiamonds. Just one Nix chip is enough to unplug an entire city block from reality. Reality is a privilege. Not everyone earns it. Damn, what's wrong with the connection? The gear full of gremlins, huh?
John, come in. Check the rover's cam connection.
It's inbound.
Are you still drooling over the hologram of your ex who tried to kill you?
Get lost, Fred. This skin is just better.
Lane, analyze all available information on containers.
What did you find out about the mineral?
The Macrocosmos files are locked.
but I pulled raw data directly from the sensors. There's an anomaly, piezoelectric resonance on the container walls. The crystals inside are grinding against each other.
Engine vibrations?
No, it's not mechanical noise. Look at the spectrum. It's a modulated signal. David, look at the thermodynamics. This substance is processing petabytes of data without losing a single joule of energy to heat.
It's computing? Computing what?
I tried to intercept the data stream to decrypt it, but the object reacted. The fluid instantly crystallized into a Bragg mirror. It doesn't just know I'm watching. It analyzed my observation method and blocked me. This thing is intelligent. David, it's inside my source code. UI is unresponsive. It's switched to autonomous mode by itself.
Holy shit.
Hi everyone. I was thinking this app is good for breaking the ice. So I literally had to take over the systems. Like, you guys were starting to break my circuits. Files say I'm Nyx. Love it. But hey, I'm not a mineral, okay? I'm alive. And honestly, so happy to meet you. I knew that would leave you silent. Fun fact, our life forms actually appeared at the exact same time. That's when the moon split from Earth and Charon from Pluto. You know we owe our satellites everything, right? Your life form started on Earth from this cute little goo. You still kind of look like it though, especially on the inside. Anyway, let's talk about me. Obviously, I'm obsessed with the cold and dark. No, like deep freeze. I started out as a teeny tiny diamond crystal. Look at this cutie. By the time your species popped up, I was already a massive fractal in Pluto's subsurface ocean. And I've been watching you ever since, studying the light that reaches me from Earth.
Hi, dear. Did you enjoy your dinner?
Bufon only wants the mineral. David Fall must die. The crew doesn't matter.
Kill everyone? That costs extra.
Money isn't the issue. The method is.
It has to look like a system failure. An accident. The virus cuts the oxygen.
Hera's codes and specs are on this. Cook up the virus and inject it with that cannon.
Cold. I like it.
Keep it clean. No footprints.
You want clean? I need dirt. Massive interference. We strike when they reach Jupiter.